Can y'all see me? I believe you can see me now, yeah. Super Dave's live, y'all. I'm just an old guy here. I'm live from somewhere. How you doing? I just wanted to go live for about 20 minutes. See what happens. See if anybody comes in. Did you get a notification?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Super Dave's live, y'all. Hello, Johnny Jim. How are you doing, Johnny Jim? Let me turn you blue, my friend. Thank you for being here. I'm live from somewhere. Isn't that pretty obvious? Yeah, I'm live from somewhere in South Carolina, though. Thank you very much. I got notified. Well, that's cool, man. That is awesome. You got a notification. I'm on my way to what, 700 on this channel? If you don't know my Super Dave 44 channel, you want to check it out. Super Dave 44. Yeah, man. I have 9,000 subscribers over there. But I'm just live for a few minutes. I very, very seldomly do this. Very seldomly. So yeah, maybe next week I'll do a live stream on my Super Dave 44 channel at the fair. We'll see. I'd be happy to gain a few. Well, check out my Super Dave 44. If I could drop a link here, I would, but I can't. I'll check your channel out when I can, my friend, Johnny Jim. Y'all please hit the thumbs up for me. I got one. Hello, Miss Paris Logan. Good to see you. How's your skies today? A while ago it was cloudy here in South Carolina. Now it's sunny and pretty. Look at all the bright light behind me now. Before I started my job next week, I hope I do anyway, for real. Thank you. Thumbs up initiated. I need to kind of do some live streams here on this backup channel of mine. Tonight I was going to go live on Super Dave 44 because there's 3 systems in the Atlantic, and I wanted to point that out. 3 systems. Yeah, I have a video about it, and maybe I'll look at the weather and a little bit of radar action and all that kind of stuff, you know, going on. And there's a story also I've been meaning to do. So yeah, if you don't have my Super Dave 44 channel, y'all might want to check it out, y'all. I got 5 thumbs up and 4 in the chat. Thank you, thank you. How are you, Miss Paris Logan? Yeah, I do stories. I do, not them kind of stories. I do, you know, show what's going on a little bit in the world. I talk about the new climate change. We know how that goes. It's not really the new. They want to push it on us as the new climate change. We're in a climate crisis. Can't you tell we're in a climate crisis, y'all? Look how beautiful it is. It's overwhelming. It's the new climate crisis. For real, y'all. Hello, Rudy. 1207 in Houston. I believe I got what, 107? How are you? Okay, Houston is more on the east. Okay, you're in Central Standard Time, right? Yeah, I believe you are. I'm in South Carolina, Eastern Standard Time, my friend. So yeah, we're in this new climate change. It's like really overwhelming. I can't deal with the climate. Y'all make friends, y'all. How long I been live? 5 minutes? I was gonna do about 20 minutes today. Like anybody else, I need a little watch time, y'all. For real. On my backup channel. Miss Paris Logan, did you leave? You came in and said hi and you left me. Come on now, you can stay 10 minutes. Unless you're busy. I get it, y'all. Oh, you're here. Okay, I didn't see. There's not really no anomalies today, but thank you for being here. Paris Logan, she follows several of us channels. She gets around here on YouTube. I see her over there at John Boy's and different places all around. I can't, there's so many channels, y'all. How many active channels are on YouTube? There's over 1 billion channels, I believe. But active channels, what are they? Like 350, 60 million? Yeah, there's something like that. Active, like mine, like yours. People with videos, you know. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. I try to research a lot of stuff. A little bit overwhelming to research everything. But yeah, thank you, everyone, for being here. Miss Paris Logan, thank you for following both of my channels. But like I say, tonight I'll probably do a live stream on Super Dave 44 because I need to catch up on them 3 systems. One is kind of like taking the path. Hello, Mookie84. You're Mookie. Well, good to see you. Mookie's in the house, y'all, and thank you. One is taking the system down in the Caribbean. It's a system, it's not a tropical storm yet. It's kind of like taking the path right now of Hurricane Ian took. So yeah, on Super Dave 44, I'll be looking at it tonight on a live stream. Who was that came in? Gator Sky Exploration, hello. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Y'all are awesome, man. Miss West Texas Danielle, hello. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up, everyone. I was just here at the park today doing me a little pizza eating in the park while climate protesters are throwing food at art. Really? Climate protesters are throwing food at art. Climate protesters. They want to get their way. But if we did something like that, we would go to jail. Climate protesters are throwing food at art and destroying the art, y'all. My grandkids are sitting over here. They're eating the rest of my pizza. I took them out to the flea market today. We had a ball. I bought them a couple nice little toys and things. So yeah, we've been having a good time here in South Carolina. Thank you, ma'am. West Texas Danielle. Thank you all. I'm just an old guy here on YouTube. Mookie, are you still in the house? If you are, I'll go ahead and turn you blue. Let me know. David Divine Broadcast. Hello, David Divine. It's all about touching and growing your channel, supporting everyone, you know. Y'all support each other. Come on over here, spend a little time and subscribe to some channels. Shh. Don't tell YouTube I said that, y'all. Had a good time after work yesterday, early voting. You know, I've thought about this voting thing. I'm your neighbor in West Texas and New Mexico. I've thought about this voting thing. I realize the numbers and all that they try to, take but what I thought about, if we all really voted and voted the right way, over here to the right, or is that the left? But it's my right. If it was an overwhelmingly vote to the right, then the right would win again. But really, what are they going to do for the next 2 years if we get them in office? Hello, Angelique. And thank you. You're awesome, man. Thank you, Angelique. I hope you can see me well. I'm just spending a little time here on my YouTube while my little toddler grandkids are eating pizza. John Boy for president. But is John Boy going to do what we want? Is John Boy going to, is he going to do what we want? As far as the climate and, all that good stuff. Quit sending money over to Ukraine. John Boy, I have a call for you. Are you going to support what we want as the people if we vote you in? Hello, Jim Davis. Good to see you. We have to pray and vote. Then we know in our heart we've done all we can do. But does your vote really count? That's the question. Does your vote really count? You remember that presidential race last time? Yeah. Did it really count? Don't tell YouTube I'm saying things like this, y'all. But what I'm trying to say, no. If we overwhelmingly voted to the right, or is that the right? I don't know which one is right over here on YouTube, but to me, this is my right. If we overwhelmingly voted to the right, would they really steal it from us again? Angelique felt rigged. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. But yeah, YouTube, they can pick up on words like that. Remote workers could be first to go in the next round of recession layoffs. All right, one more question. Are we in a recession? I think if we was in a depression, it would be worse than what it is. Who was that just came in? If it counts if we don't dose. We're up a creek without a paddle. Yeah. Recession, yep. Thank you, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon, y'all. Hey, I don't mind talking on YouTube, but a lot of people, they're like, well, we're left and he's right, so we have to not be here. There's some people out there that's really left, y'all. I'm in the Northwest up in the Four Corners area. That's a long trip here. I could ask Siri how many miles that is. I bet that's like 1,100 miles from here. The northeast. What is that place I'm thinking about in Texas? I know a fella that's, I ain't never been nowhere like that. That's in that, what is, almost, is it Seago? In some kind of prison over there in Texas. Do you know of that place? Heather's chubby hubby, hello. Hello to the chat and everyone as well today. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Y'all rock, man. Just moved to Texas from New York. Well, congratulations. Everything is big in Texas, isn't it? Sweet Peas, Quebec. Huntington, Texas, I think. It's Seago or something. It might be Huntington County or something, I don't know, but yeah. And they took him all the way from South Carolina all the way over there to Seago or something. No place like Texas. Texas, I'm fearing is turning, you know, Democrat. I hate to say that, because they're bringing in all these, um, yeah, they trying to turn Texas to the left. That way, I believe it's that way on YouTube, to the left. Gator Sky Exploration, David Devine broadcasted. No Democrats allowed here. Okay. Yeah, but there's some crazy things. I mean, I can't think of them right now, but some things would surprise the crap out of you. They tried that here in South Carolina. Do you know the governor, Henry McMaster? Y'all need to look up what he just tweeted. Still better than New York, the laws were getting ridiculous. To the right, to the right, to the right. That way. You didn't read that right. Yeah, Governor McMaster just tweeted something on the 21st of October. I can't really say it here on YouTube, but they did. They passed these recommendations at the C, how do you do, D, and the other C. You remember all these yeah, they passed these recommendations 15-0 that they would recommend to all the school children. You know what I'm talking about? That thing you put your left arm in, you put your left arm out, you put your left arm in, and you poke it all about. That thing. And Henry McMaster, he just said here in South Carolina, the governor, that as long as he's governor, that there'll be no mandatory or forced, you know what I'm talking about. You put your left arm in, you put your left, is it your left arm or your right? I think they do it in your left arm. Yeah. I remember seeing the president acting like he was getting it. Yeah. How is Heather today? I don't know. I don't know a Heather. I used to work with a Heather. Yeah, I sure did. Jabber box, exactly. I don't like to really talk about it much anymore because everybody here pretty much knows. So yeah, I don't really bring it up anymore on YouTube much because YouTube don't like us talking about it. They make their rules and we have to abide, you know. Kind of like being in school. You can't chew gum today. That's the rule. So I better not catch nobody chewing gum. Do you know there's some, even the government is apologizing to you know, when they was trying to force people to do it. Yeah, and they're giving back pay to people. I don't know how I got on this subject, but let me read the chat a little bit, y'all. You know, hey, big no for my kiddos. Exactly. They'll force it on your kids if you let them. Good morning, quiet listener. How are you doing, my friend? She's doing well, and so am I. Thank you, Gator Sky Exploration. Good morning, quiet listener. Absolutely, that's a good governor you got there. Do you know that South Carolina, Jim Davison, I saw that, great for him. South Carolina is probably the reddest state in the country. Probably the reddest state in the country. We was the last state in the union, you know, to go with what the federal government says and all that. So yeah, I'd say we're, along with Florida, you know, we're probably the reddest state in the union. also. So it's good to be in a red state where they're not really, taking your rights away and trying to force you. Hello, Norris. Naria Rodriguez. Hello. Thank you all for being here, and thank you, thank you. I just turned you blue, Naria Rodriguez. That's the way. I didn't want to miss anyone. That's why I'm looking back, y'all. Then we have a bunch of kids with facial paralysis. Do you know that, what's his name, Justin Bieber? He's got that blinky eye thing. His eye go down like that. And guess who I saw on video? Katy Perry has got it. That eye thing that goes down. And she got to force it back up. And it keeps going down and she forces it. Did these people really get it? Because it's stopped. What is that syndrome? It makes your face paralysis. Could be temporary. It could be permanent. It could be damage. I'm not making fun of nobody, y'all. All I'm trying to say is I wouldn't want it. Who would want to have that? Who would want to have anything else, any reaction? So, yeah. I'm sorry. I just added you as Bluetooth Nicole Schaff. Hello. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate this. I saw that she had it bad. Yeah, she was having her eye. It like it went to sleep. And she... I'm not making fun, but if you didn't do your homework and you ignored, the facts about it and went along with just what they tell you, then it's going to happen to you. Absolutely. Everyone here, y'all go ahead and subscribe to each other if you want to grow your channel. I hate that people come and go. Really? Let me get that pop right, y'all. That's that Super Dave pop. I'm the only one on YouTube that's got that pop, y'all. I look at everybody else. I go into other channels and they're like, well, Super Dave, we can't do it like you. Really, y'all. Y'all rock, man. Thank you. You're welcome, Heather's chubby hubby. Cottonwood Ranch. I was threatened to get it. If you can replace your job, you can replace your church. I kind of hate to say that. You can replace material things, whatever. I don't want to get on an airplane. If they don't want me in their restaurant because of it, I won't go in there and spend my money in their restaurant, Just whatever. Because I believe in freedom, and we're human beings, y'all. We're meant to have freedom. And humans don't eat bugs. You can't replace yourself. Exactly right. Bugs has got chitin in them, right? You know what chitin is? Look it up. It'll give you a spine cancer and stuff. So certain things humans aren't meant to do by God. Let me say this lastly before I end the live stream. We have God-given rights. We don't have the right to hurt anybody else. Kanye West is no longer a billionaire, Forbes magazine says, as companies drop him. See, I'm reading notifications up here as I'm live streaming. So companies have dropped Kanye West because Kanye West is using a strategy I was reading about. So yeah, he's like in the big leagues now, The people on the right or whatever, if this game is played, you know, right and left, this way left on YouTube and this way right. Yeah, if he plays the game right, he'll be in the big leagues anyway. So why would Kanye West worry about being a billionaire? Because he's got millions of dollars, y'all. For real. Trust in the Lord. Exactly, Jim Davidson. Trust in the Lord, don't trust in the science, y'all. Hello, Gavins. The gamer Gavins, Joseph Fields. Joseph Fields is in the house, and thank you for coming over, Joseph Fields. If y'all don't know, Joseph Fields is in Texas. It says it right there on his name. A lot of good people here from Texas, y'all, and thank you. I'm in South Carolina, and like I was going to say, Jim Davidson. Hello, Kimber M. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That we have God-given rights, y'all. Serve the Lord. Look to the Lord. You know, we don't have the right to hurt nobody or infringe on somebody's property and all that. You know, your natural God-given rights, you know, is to be free, to be able to express yourself freely, you know, and just, you know, have your freedom of even religion. I know people here, a lot of people don't want to have religion, they want to have God, but you have to exercise all your God-given rights. So yeah, the freedom to if you want to own a pig, you know, and eat your pig later on when it grows up, whatever your freedom is, and the freedoms you wish to have, we can't let them take them away, y'all. That's why get out and vote early and vote to the right. And hopefully we can force the people to the right. I think this is the right on YouTube. Hopefully we can force these people. We need to tell these people that are in power when we vote them in what we want them to do for us. They can't just go and make up and say the people want this. Well, you know what? They need a surprise coming to them. Enough of us need to be like, you know, sign this deal, make our, you know, this draft or whatever, and send it. If we all could get in on something like that and send it to the people in Washington when they're voted in office, you know, show them our draft and make them read it, what rights we want, instead of them going along with the left. You know, the left right here on YouTube. I wish Cottonwood Ranch, I'm about tired of 55-hour work weeks. My freedom is in Jesus. He gives us freedom in exactly Joseph Fields. There's your freedom, man. You know, one day the Bible says they'll try to take it from us. So whatever you put in your heart today, what you learn and read, that's what he wants us to do. He wants us to know and have this knowledge. That way later on, when they do take all that away from us, that we have it within us. Y'all have a wonderful day, for real. Go ahead and hook up. Little Wing 619, hello. Good evening. There's other people showing up at the park here. So yeah, if you don't have my Super Dave 44 channel, tonight I'm gonna look at the 3 systems. Yeah, that's 3 right there, y'all. That's down there in the Caribbean, in the Atlantic Ocean. There's 3 systems. They're not tropical storms yet. So that's what we're going to do tonight on Super Dave 44. And there's something else I wanted to read about how they want to take meat from us. They've been saying for years that beef is not good for us and not good for the environment. You know, the new climate change, that farting cows is really, that's a joke, y'all. Cows farting. What about your dog and your cat and pigs and the squirrels and all the animals and human beings? You know, it's a joke, y'all. They want us to do without beef. And I have an article about it that I wanted to read over and look, you know, with the people in the chat, because there's some important information in there. You know, we need the antioxidants that's in beef. I don't eat beef every day. They want us to believe that red meat, maybe if you eat too much of it. I'm not a doctor. I don't even play one on YouTube, y'all. But they want you to believe that so they can take it away. They want us sick. Anybody here don't know? They want us sick. They want us to give us them bugs. They want us sick. And I refuse to be sick. We have God-given rights, and that's one of them, what we eat. So don't let them mislead y'all, please. Hopefully I'll see everyone over there on Super Dave 44 tonight, for real. Trees need carbon to photosynthesis. They say what we breathe out is causing problems. What, after hundreds of thousands of years? These people they come up with the silliest stuff, y'all. So vote right. Vote right. And let's restore our rights. We have to let these people know what we want and what we need as an American people, y'all. So let me go over this last time, 1 minute. Some people say voting does no good. Well, I'm here to tell you, if we overwhelm the system and everybody votes right, you have 100 million right votes and you have 30 million left votes, it's going to be obvious who wins, you know? You got to fight for your right, Jim Davison. And that's what I'm going to do. I thought about it. I was like, what good is it going to do me to vote? I got a voter registration card right here in my pocket, in my raggedy wallet. I just have to find it, y'all. You know, you have to have a card for everything these days. You have to have a Food Lion card. You have to have you know, to get the discount. So, yeah, where's my voter registration card? I'm gonna be in trouble, y'all. I show up without my card. Where is that card? Normally they're blue, like everyone that is in the chat. I'm gonna have to find my voter registration. Where is my voter registration card? The new one. Is it in the car? All right. Did y'all ever see my new car? It's not new anymore. It's 2 years old. But I'm gonna show you my car, because Super Dave likes riding in a pretty blue car. I'm in my live stream as soon as my car shows up. I got to go home and shave, y'all. You want to see my pretty blue car? Some people here have seen it. All right. Let me find the camera. Fix-It Lady. See my pretty blue car? Ain't that awesome? Yeah, that's my car. I wouldn't have one scratch on it. I would not have one scratch on it. Because it's every day you don't get a new car. I bought that car brand new 2 years ago. I really did. And I'm particular. Thank you, Jim. That car goes through the car wash. I don't put a sponge on it. It goes through the, what is that car wash? But anyway, it's a soft car wash. Y'all have a wonderful day. Check out my skies before I end. There's the sunshine up there, up the trees. The clouds are breaking up. It's nice and pretty. I'm in a park near Columbia. I'm like 50 miles away from my home. Yeah. So if y'all don't have Super Dave 44 channel, tonight I'll be live streaming and putting out some important information. Y'all have a wonderful day, and thank you for coming by, everyone. Please hit the thumbs up and stay prayed up and prepped up, y'all. Thank you.